Hey guys, Tom here. Just gonna take a moment and try to get a video in today. I've been trying all day to get home to fire up the video camera, but I spent most of the day over at Uptowns, and on the way home a friend of mine, fellow pipe smoker, cigar smoker, had a flat tire, so I had to go help him out. So kind of kept me from getting to do that. Actually, this is probably the latest that I've done a video during the day. Didn't get to do one yesterday. My wife took off and she was home all day, so didn't get to do much other than just smoke a few pipes, but didn't get to do much as far as with the pipe community. For housekeeping, I'm smoking the Balkan Sobranie. I know I've talked about this before. I know this is the re-release blend. I had a couple people comment or shoot me a PM saying that this is not the original, and of course it's not the original. It's a re-release, and I was going to do a review, but I decided not to do a full review on it. But I will say that it's probably the second time I've mentioned it, probably the second time I've smoked it while I'm doing a video, so I'm going to show that to you there. It's actually a fine ribbon cut. It's got a real strong, peaty campfire, a little bit fruity, a little oily smelling aroma. So it's good stuff. So if you can find this around, I highly recommend it. Smoking it, it does have some few sour notes, but it's not unpleasant. It's actually relatively good. So, and it kind of gives a little bit of a fruit taste in the back of your throat. Now today I'm smoking a pipe I picked up at Uptowns. This is a well, it's a Don Carlos Rustic Dublin. And before I light it up again, I'll give you a real good close-up of that. It's really highly, got a lot of rustification, and it's one of the older styles. It has doesn't have the clef note. It has the one line. This is actually a I forget what they call this one, but it's actually a Rustic Dublin. But that I guess you can get a good view of that now. So really pretty pipe. It's a real thin stem. Hadn't had a chance to even put a softy bit. I wanted to show it before I actually put one on here. Now this pipe is a if you had to compare bowl sizes, I would say it's comparable to a Dunhill 5. And this was an estate pipe, but there's not a mark on it. I mean, I don't even think it's even been smoked. Other than me, this is about the third bowl I've put through it today, and it doesn't look like the softy bit's going to work, so we'll do that off camera. Should have done it beforehand. But anyway, this is it's about 6 inches long. I guess the bowl size is probably about the notes on it said it was 1 3/4 inch deep. It's but the pipe, as big as that is, it only weighs 1.8 ounces. So they actually weighed it. Uptowns gave a pretty good description on their website of the pipe. So I'm using my new trusty Dunhill lighter. It's been a really nice lighter. I like these. And this thing, you can run a pipe cleaner front to back, goes slugs all the way into the bowl. Perfect draw. This is my first Don Carlos, so I'm really pleased with it so far. Now, one thing to tell you about the Balkan Sobranie, if you can't find it, I've read a lot of reviews. I have some notes here, so if you see me looking down, that's what I'm doing. GL Peace makes one called the Meridian. It's supposed to be comparable. Some people actually think that it tastes like the original Balkan Sobranie, so if you can find that and can't find this re-release of Balkan Sobranie, pick that up instead. Now, something interesting today. I ran into Joe Case over at Uptowns today. Real nice guy. I knew he was. I knew a few people at Uptown speak highly of him, so it was kind of a pleasant surprise to get to run into him. Real nice guy. Would sit around, talked about pipes, walked around, talked about some different pipe tobaccos. I gave him some of the blue This is the Blue Mountain, which if you haven't tried it, I kind of called that a Frog Morton on steroids. It's got a little bit more of a kick to it. It's supposed to be a Balkan blend, so it's from McClellan, so it's a good tobacco too. So I'll give a quick shout out to Joe. It was actually fun hanging out with him today, and while I was with him, I actually got to put in my order for my own Joe Case pipe. So I guess I'm on the waiting list now. It's supposed to be, I think he told me about 3-week turnaround time. I ordered the black on black Slayer poker. I wanted a black on black with the silver band, but I asked him to go a little more stubby sized with it because I wanted more of the stubby, just a little bit off that. And I also wanted I told him I wanted a ball. He was smoking a Savinelli 320, and as you know, I just bought one last week, and I told him I wanted something with the bowl size of that, and he said that was a 7/8 of an inch bowl. So it's gonna be the black on black Slayer poker stubby with a bigger bowl, that was a personal request. And that's one of the nice things about getting a handmade pipe from somebody that does custom pipes, is you can ask for little variances. He asked me if I wanted some different colors of stem, but I think I just wanted to go all black with it. Actually, I had this burning a lot better earlier today. There we go. But yeah, it was actually hard getting to do a video today, and couldn't do nothing yesterday. And then even just now, prior to this, I had just started recording, and then my wife popped around the corner wondering what I was doing and gave me a weird look. You would think I was in here masturbating or something, but at least that's the kind of look she gave me. But I wasn't. I was actually sitting here right behind the microphone and the camera here. So, I just wanted to check in, see how everybody was doing. One last thing on this, if you do get to try this, it is, like I said, it's a little bit of a sour. I think somebody says that's the Orientals, and that's kind of, if you're used to smoking Balkan blends, that's what you get. It does give a little bit of a fruity taste that I pick up kind of at the back of my tongue, the back of my throat. It's really, really interesting smoke. And let's see, Polish pipe smoker. I've got you some Squadron Leader. It'll be going out in the morning. I'm gonna send you about an ounce of that. I don't really have a lot of shout outs to do yet. The other day I did my 100th, did a video about my 100th subscriber. I'm actually up to 128 now, so moving right along. And I think when my Joe Case pipe is done, we had kind of joked around about meeting up at Uptown, so I'll probably take the camera over there. So instead of doing like a box opening, I'll probably just get us video with him actually handing me my Joe Case pipe. So I'll give you one last look at that pipe. Hope that's showing up good. I kind of threw an extra light in here. Really, really, really love the rustification on this. That's probably the most. I've got a couple of pipes that's got some rustification, but none that's this deep. I don't know if the camera does it justice. I'm gonna try to get in there. Don't fall in. So that's got little red highlights on it. Beautiful pipe. So, not sure if I'll get another video up this weekend, but I just want to check in. So I won't keep you guys up. I don't want to stay up all night doing videos. So with that said, I'm gonna wrap this up, stand here and finish this pipe, and you guys have a great weekend.